Hello, my name is Nakia. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I truly appreciate it. I am going to be doing some love messages to see what's going on. Tonight has not been a good night for love when it comes to some of these dynamics. So, with that being said, hopefully, this next one be a good one. That's not really the energy I'm picking up on, though. However, if you clicked on the channel, clicked on the video, there's a 99.9% chance there's a message for you. That's how the Holy Spirit operates. Now, if this message does not resonate with you, but you know someone it resonates with, then, you're being used to give someone a message. So share the video. This could help them on their spiritual journey, on their love journey, on their healing journey, okay? So let's get into the video. Now, I read in past, present, and future tense. I will be mindful on the energy that I'm picking up on. Okay. Okay. So, you're dealing with someone, you're in a relationship with someone. I think this is the beginning stages of a relationship. This is a new connection. That has been a theme for tonight. This is a lot of new connections that I'm tapping into. This is a new relationship because the puppy love came out. The beginning stages of a relationship. You guys are feeling each other. There's that strong attraction that's, coming out in the beginning stages of the relationship. So it could be anywhere from 0 to 6 months, 0 to 9 months. Okay. You're in this new relationship right now. But this person is in another relationship. They're in another relationship. Either that or they want you to have like an open relationship. But I feel like they're in a relationship where it's open, where they're free to see other people. But you don't know that. You don't know that this person is in a relationship with someone else and that they're free to see other people. But yeah, they're in a relationship where they're free to see other people. And that's why they're in a relationship with you. You guys are in the beginning stages, in the puppy love stages of this relationship. Now, this is an unrequited love situation. You may not know it yet, but there will be a shift in this relationship that you're in right now, this puppy love stage that you're in. There will be a shift, a major shift. It's going to get out of that puppy love stages really, really quick, and you're going to start seeing some red flags when it comes to this person. You're going to start to see that this person may have a pattern. Not only are you going to see that this person has a pattern when it comes to the dynamics of your relationship, but outside of that, their subconscious is telling me they have a relationship pattern. Now, when it comes to the pattern that you're going to be picking up on when you see these red flags, this person does stuff. This person may disappear very often, very frequently, because this person is in another connection, in an open relationship. They may disappear. They have a lot of stuff to do. They get busy all of a sudden. Yeah, because they're with the other person. Now, as far as the relationship patterns on the subconscious level, yes, they have a relationship pattern. I feel like whoever they're in this open relationship with, that approves of this and approves of them seeing other people, and they get to see other people type of energy, messy energy, that they've done this a lot. And I feel like they're very deceptive. They're very deceptive and very deceitful. So I wanted to say deceitful, but both of those words came out together, deceitful and deception. So they operate in deception energy. They're very deceptive. They're very deceitful. They're deceiving you right now. This person may be putting the moves on you, and they putting the moves on you very thick. Yeah, with the love spell, with their words, with their gestures. They may be catering to you right now because, again, you guys are in the puppy love stage of the relationship. So they're doing some form of a love spell. Now, I'm not saying they in the kitchen mixing potions. But what I can tell you what they're doing, they're doing love spells with their words. They're doing love spells with their actions to rope you in. Okay? Yes, yes, yes. Now, the reason why this unrequited love card came out is because, again, they're in an open relationship. They're dating you too at the same time. They cannot give to two people. They cannot be 100 if they're not even keeping it 100 with you. They cannot give you 100 love, pour into your cup as well as you pour into their cup equally and be equally yoked if they're already connected to someone else. Yeah, so that's why it's unrequited love, okay? This person is not going to give you what you desire, what you need, what you want out of a relationship. Yeah, okay. The relationship that this person is in is an open relationship. They've been with this person for a very long time. This could be a marriage that will soon end in divorce. So they could have already told you, like, hey, I'm married. I'm going to divorce this person. But there's still some type of lingering energy when it comes to the connection. This is a karmic couple. So this is a karmic toxic relationship that they're in right now. And that could be the reason why it's an open marriage. That could be the reason why they're free to date, because they probably in separation, but that energy is still lingering around. Now there's an after the storm card that came out, and I feel like you're going to pick up on this shift from puppy love to all of a sudden this person changing the direction of your relationship, changing the dynamics of the relationship. And I feel like the reason why this person is going to do that, because there may be some type of reconciliation or some renewal of the vows when it comes to this open marriage. They may want to patch things up, or they may patch things up with the person that they're in this long-term relationship with, or that they're in. They may try to work it out, but eventually it's going to end in divorce. This could be your twin flame, a false twin flame connection meant to teach you a lesson, or meant to surface some wounds that you need to heal. Yeah, that's the energy I'm picking up. You're being told to let go. You're being told to release this person. You're being told to let go and have some healthy boundaries, some strong boundaries when it comes to this person. So when you let go of this person, cut off all forms of communication. If you're in a connection with this person right now, you need to have very strong boundaries and have your guards up when it comes to this person, because something is not right. Again, you're going to be receiving some red flags. Pay attention to the red flags. Your spirit team is going to be telling you, they're going to be showing you some things about this person, about their energy and how they operate. Yeah, this person is in a toxic connection. They're in a toxic connection. They're a karmic couple, and they're in a karmic couple dynamic with a karmic feminine energy. With a karmic feminine energy. Now, I could be talking to a divine masculine here. I could be talking to a divine masculine. You're dealing with a karmic feminine. This karmic feminine is in a marriage. They're in an open marriage. They're dating you, and they're still married to this man. And this man may want to work things out. They may want to work things out. They're going to try to work things out with the vow renewal card. But then eventually this is going to end up in divorce. Now, you have a very strong attraction to this person. Very strong attraction to this person, especially during this stage. Especially during this stage, the puppy love stage. Now, there needs to be some healing, because I feel like you're feeling this woman. I feel like you're feeling her. I feel like you're feeling her. So, your feelings may be hurt at the end of this connection, and that's why you're going to be going inward. You're going to be going inward. Now, to say that a man's heart cannot be broken, that's a lie. So men's hearts get broken too. I'm sure that you're going to be healing your heart, or You're going to be working on self at the end of this relationship, because I feel like you're really, really feeling this woman. You're very, very attracted to this woman. Yeah, you feel very connected to this woman. This woman makes you laugh, and I feel like this woman is keeping a secret from you that they're married and they're in the process of either working it out with their husband, or they could be yeah, they're working it out with the vow renewal. It ain't no it could be, it is. Okay. Now, the twin flame card did come out. So, again, the healing heart came out again. Two different decks. So, you're being told to heal your heart from this connection at the end of this um, connection. You may have your heart on your sleeve. Like I said, you're feeling this person. You're feeling this woman. You like her. You're attracted to her. You may have some strong feelings for her too. Could have been dealing with her with the puppy love. I said it could be anywhere from 0 to 9 months. Okay. But I feel like this person is telling you, no, the marriage is over. If they told you, oh, it's over, we're separated, we're going to get a divorce, but they also are trying to work things out behind the scene, and she's not telling you that. So you're going to walk away from her. You're being told to let go. You're being told to walk away and just cut the ties, okay, with this woman, because if not, this is going to be a runner tracer dynamic. Again, the twin flame card came out. This is a false twin flame connection. You're going to be chasing after this woman, and this woman is not going to be emotionally available, and they're not going to be physically available. They're already going, you're going to pick up on the red flags that they're going to start disappearing. That's because they with their husband. They with their husband. They can't come outside. They can't come outside. They can't come outside. And I feel like you're going to get tired of the excuses that this woman is going to give you with running out of love card that's coming out. Yeah, you're going to get tired of the excuses that this woman is going to be giving you, and you're going to eventually walk away from this woman, but you're going to be a little bit butthurt. Going to be a little bit butthurt because you were feeling this woman. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's the energy I'm picking up on. That's the energy I'm picking up on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Now, as far as what you need to heal, this could be a generation pattern. Okay. Do the men in your family go after unavailable women, married women? Is there something going on in the dynamics of love relationships in your family? You need to look at that, pay attention to that. You need to break the cycle. When it comes to your bloodline and relationships. So you need to take a deep dive into that. You're also going to have a spiritual awakening when it comes to love. I feel like, again, you're running out of patience when it comes to this woman, but the patience card is coming up. But I feel like the reason why it's coming up, because you're running out of patience. You're probably telling yourself to have a little bit of patience when it comes to this woman, especially when this person does this disappearing acts. Not only that, I feel like this is waking you up to some sort of truth as far as love is concerned. Maybe you do go after women that is emotionally unavailable, or that are in a connection with someone else. Uh-huh. Or that has been the theme or the pattern in your last couple of relationships. But that is something that you need to look into, especially the generational patterns. hmm Let's see what energy does this woman operate in. See what energy does this woman operates in. Mm. Well, the energy that this woman operates in, first of all, with the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, she likes to juggle. She's going to try to juggle both of y'all. She's going to try to juggle both of y'all. She's going to try to see if things is going to work out in her marriage with the vow renewal card. And also keep you at the same time. So you like her fail safe, or like her plan B. Okay. If it doesn't work out in the marriage, okay, she has the divine masculine here. that adores her, that that she has a connection with, that little puppy love connection with. So you're hey, if all else fails in this marriage, and we don't work things out well, I still have someone that I can go to, type of energy. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up on. That's what I'm picking up on. That's what I'm picking up on. This person operates in Nine of Pentacles energy too. So she operates like she's single. She operates like she's single, like she's not married, like yeah, She's telling you she's single. She's not single. She's in a relationship. She's in a marriage, okay? An open marriage right now because they're separating. They're going through some things, but they also trying to work things out. But she's not going to tell you that. The reason why she's not going to tell you that, because on a subconscious level, she knows things is not going to work out in this marriage, and that is going to end in divorce, because the husband is going to find out about you. And when the husband finds out about you, she's going to be a little devastated because she didn't play her cards right. Okay. She's going to end up losing both of y'all. Yeah. And with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like she just gives you a little and takes it away. Give you a little, take you away. Show a little leg, take it a little away. Yeah. So she operates in manipulation energy as well. Okay. So she could be an earth sign, definitely, or is heavy in her birth chart. So that could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in the reverse. In the reverse, at the end of the day, this person is going to stab you in the back with the Ten of Swords, especially when you find out. When you find out that this woman is either married, if she hasn't told you, or if she's going to stab you in the back, break your heart when you find out that she's trying to reconcile and trying to work things out in her marriage. But you're going to mourn the loss of this relationship with the Five of Cups, and that's why you're going to go through that spiritual awakening. That's why you're going to look into your generational patterns as far as relationships are concerned, and heal those. Okay, so you can attract, divine feminine women, not women who are already married. Yeah, she's a false person. This came out, this wants to fly out. She's a false person. She's not the one. She's not the one for you. Yeah, they're going to be divorced. Yeah, they're going to divorce court. Yeah, that marriage is going to end up in divorce, and it's not going to be because of you, divine masculine. So the number 8 or 30 can be of significance. Not only that, this woman is going to go to spiritual court. Why? Because she's deceptive. She operates in deceit. She lying to you, and she's also trying to string you along, and she's also trying to juggle you guys both. So she's gonna go to spiritual court. She's gonna go to spiritual court. Yeah. She's gonna be blocked out of your energy and put in spiritual jail too. Yeah, she's gonna be blocked out of your energy. She's gonna be blocked out of your energy. You could be up in your head when it comes to this woman, because this woman sometimes become very emotionally distant or become distant. Like I said, this person disappears a lot. The number 36, 29, and 16 can be of significance. It doesn't have to be. Now, when it comes to spiritual court, because we already know with the 3D court what the 3D court is about, because she's going to get a divorce. Her husband is going to finalize the divorce. There will be no vow renewal. Once he finds out that, yeah, she may tell you it's an open marriage, but it's not. She open. Okay? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? This woman operates in manipulation energy. That's what she's being charged with in spiritual court. Manipulation, deception, spell work. She's dishonorable, selfish intentions. She's doing things for selfish purposes. Again, she's stringing you along, and she's also trying to play her cards. But her cards is, no, she's not going to be able to play her cards right. No. She don't got no aces in the deck. Kings either. She ain't gonna have you. Don't think so. Yeah, and she's doing some form of spell work. She's doing some form of spell work, manipulation. Her intentions are not pure. It's self-serving, self-interest, and she will have consequences for that. She's in violation, breach of sacred law. Don't mess with a divine masculine. Don't mess with a divine masculine. You do not. You do not mess with a divine masculine. Yeah, she's in violation. Not only is she in violation for using manipulation energy, but she's in violation for throwing you off of your alignment. Yeah, she has broken spiritual law. She has broken spiritual law. She has no dignity within her. Not only that, spiritual forgery. Forgery. Am I saying that right? I'm so country. So she operates in ego. She has a false identity. She wears a false mask. False person, false mask. Not only that, what she's doing is she's trying to match your energy, but she's faking it. She's faking it. She's faking it. And she's being charged with that as well. So what's going to end up happening is, again, she's going to lose you and she's going to lose her husband too. Not only that, not only that, not only that, you may take everything when it comes to the divorce. And this woman going to have karma too. She going to have some karma. She going to have some karma. She's going to be taught a very valuable lesson when it comes to trying to juggle a divine masculine and trying to be manipulative. When she get this divorce, she gonna have trouble dating. She gonna come across a lot of karmic masculine energies. Yes, she is. She ain't gonna get married again. That's the ruling in spiritual court. She's not gonna get married again. She's gonna go through a whole cycle of being dating karmic masculines. Yes, she is. Because I think she's the cheater. She's the reason why the relationship is going wrong and going sour in her marriage. Because she used manipulation. She's the Jezebel energy. Yeah. She's married to a divine masculine too. So she got two divine masculines that she's juggling right now. You and her husband. She's a karmic feminine. She has difficulty managing her emotions. Emotional dysregulation wound. Yeah, she has difficulty managing her emotional responses. She could have hissy fits. She could be like a brat. She could be very she don't have no control of her emotions. She may be like a queen of swords in reverse energy. She can't hold her tongue. She don't know how to control her emotions. Now, at the end of this connection, you may have a fear of intimacy wound because I feel like you were very open with this woman. You were very emotionally vulnerable when it came to this woman, and this is a wound that you're going to have to heal. Where because you may end up being uh, avoid emotional closeness because of this woman. So you're going to have to heal this intimacy fear wound. But yeah, that's your reading, Divine Masculine. If this message resonates with you, well, don't want it to. I really don't. But that's who you dealing with. I need to let you know who you dealing with. You know how I feel about y'all. But if this message does not resonate, like I said, I don't want it to resonate. But if you like the way I read, please subscribe to the channel. There will be more messages to come.